Welcome to my single player let's play. My name is Incarnate and I'm going to play these smug slugs here. I just created the race and I'm gonna quickly go through it. So their name is the Orassians and they are going to use this name list here with names that are more or less possible to pronounce. They're going to be thrifty, natural sociologists. They're going to be decadent. They like their slaves, and if they don't have slaves, they are moody and don't work as hard. Their ruler will be a male by the name of Roderick den Tarop. He will be blue. I'm going to start on a continental world, actually, because I've not done it ever. I always start with some of the more alien words, and now this will have to do. It will be continental. The name of the world is Sondrita in the Abacanus Sondri star system, and we will have these mammalian cities, so more or less normal looking. You can see it here in the background. We are going to be fanatic xenophobes. We are against any outsiders and we like to enslave them. We are materialists, so my own people will be a little bit better at researching, or not researching, but creating research points from the surface of a planet, and we are going to be a despotic empire, so buildings are a bit cheaper and the slaves have a higher output. So yeah, we will go and have to find ourselves some slaves. This is our flag. Starting weapons will be missiles. The FTL method in this let's play will be warp. It's the simplest, and I can explain the others later on. Probably I'm going to use these molluscoid ships. It looks kind of neat. That's the science ship, by the way. There's currently no way to look at the other ship classes in this screen, so we will see how they look later on. Oh. What? So I apparently can't choose decadent. That sucks. Let's see. Could be slow breeding, it could be slow layer. What could we do? Not decadent. We could be repugnant, but that would make our slaves even more unhappy. Do we look weak? I mean, I can't really see this guy fighting, so maybe we just choose weak. Okay, let's start. Now, I'm gonna choose a huge star system here. Spiral arms, of course. Any FTL method is allowed, so the other empires won't have to use warp just because I use it. I'm gonna play on Iron Man. Maybe I get some achievements and start the game. Alright, so this is an overview of what I just showed you, and this here is generated based on what I chose during empire creation. So, in the eons since the first primitive Orassian communities took shape on the grassy savannas of Sondrita, our civilization has spread and prospered. The early chaotic periods of our history saw many nation-states vying with each other for power until we were at last united under the strongest of these. Only when guided by a single vision could we reach our full potential and an era of stability and scientific progress followed. Now, after the successful creation of several experimental subspace fields, the finest minds of the sovereign Orassian stars have finished development of the first warp drives. The stars themselves are finally within our grasp. So apparently, without even grasping any stars yet, we are already calling ourselves sovereign Orassian stars. That will work out. We will conquer some additional stars shortly. So first of all, let's choose our research. I have a guy who's good at computing. Yeah, good question. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the deflector, the colony ship, and oh, that's actually kind of good. Getting this right away enables me to find these Batarian Stone strategic resources, similar to civilization games, if you're familiar with them, where you can find different resources, but you have to research them first, like iron and stuff in civilization. Let's do that. So, the first thing you want to do is send your science ship to survey your home system to find out what resources lie where. This construction ship here can build mining stations and research stations once we find any resources, but we don't currently know where they are. Now I'm gonna split up this task force here into 3 single ships, and I'm gonna send them out there to look for potentially habitable worlds. I'm just shift queuing up these moves here. Notice how I can go wherever the fuck I want. If I choose something a little farther away, it will take 2 jumps in this occasion, but warp enables me to go where I please without having to use certain lanes like you have to in other 4X games, but the lanes are here. I just currently don't have the technology to see them. If you choose hyperlanes as your FTL method, you have to use the lanes. Sometimes there are lanes like from here to there. I currently can't jump to the other spiral arms because my warp jumps are not long enough. I can research the warp drive later on to be able to go here and go here. Now I'm stuck to this arm, so I can only go outwards or inwards. And first of all, I will have to look to gain some room, because there are other empires out there, and if I'm blocked off, I can only pass them by going around via better warp drives or by going to war with them. If I had wormholes and their empire wasn't too huge, I might be able to build a wormhole station at like the edge of their empire. So for example, if this is our empire, someone could build a station here and jump over here. With the other FTL methods, you can't do that. So you have to ask for access, which the AI won't give me unless we are allied. But we are looking for some slaves anyway, so we will probably shortly go to war. But first of all, let's start the game. Alright, we have a new crown prince. Our government. So this is Roderick den Tarop. Let's see. He got the traits Explorer and Warlike. So ships and armies are cheaper, and science ships are cheaper, and anomalies are researched faster. That's nice. Now our Crown Prince Jorim here also is warlike and charismatic. Interesting. We can investigate aliens we just found, and our populace isn't too glad about the aliens. So over here you can see they are currently called the Alien Menace. Alpha Menace is their like code name, and I can now find them here in the situation log, and I can investigate them to find out what they are. They're called a menace because I'm a xenophobic empire, and apparently there's another empire here. On all probability this is the homeworld of another empire. Let's see, Xania. Okay, let's see. Apparently we found some minerals here. That's good. We need those. I'm gonna queue up some mining stations. Now, what is this? Oh! An ocean world, an Arctic world, a continental world. That's good. Oh, who engaged? Oh. Ancient mining drones. Oh, I didn't know you could find out what they are by just fighting them. Nice. Wow, this one is a bit hard for him. Leave it be for now. Okay, these need to go back and repair. Ocean, ocean, Arctic, tundra, continental, tundra, tundra, continental, tropical. Okay, maybe I can settle here to get a close in these, hem them in. I mean, okay, a special project was completed. Apparently, I found out about the ancient mining drones. So there are reports of deep space drones in certain systems. The drones appear to be the workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation established millennia ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves. Judging by the state of the processing equipment, the purpose is obvious enough, mining. But who it is that tasks them is not immediately apparent. What is obvious is that no shipment of minerals has been retrieved from this system in hundreds, if not thousands of years. They may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the sovereign Orassian Stars. So I can either establish a listening post, which issues a new special project, or I can see what they are made of, take them apart. Yeah, maybe I will try that one. I'm building my own mining station. Oh yeah, the mining drones. Oh fuck. Oh, that sucks. We are losing this ship. I should have queued up a different way home for it instead of just shooting the repair command. Oh boy. Off to a bad start already, huh? We found a Delta Menace. Wow, so many aliens. Let's see. We can investigate all of these. Oh yeah, this was the anomaly that was too hard to do currently. Yes, we will investigate habitable planets around us. Yeah, currently we are investigating the Beta Menace, but you can see it will take some time until we have our first colony ship. Yeah, until we have the research. It's always a few years until you get it, and afterwards you still have to have 350 minerals to be able to build one. so that also takes some time. Let's see, what can we build on the surface here? We could build some farms, because, let's see, we only have a surplus of 3 food. If we have more farms, our population growth here will rise. So let's do that. Because more people means more workers, means more resources generated.
System survey complete.
Okay, I already queued up the next system survey. Now my science ship is going over there. Yep, thank you. And we will see. Yeah, we have enough minerals for another. Oh. I'm gonna be aggressive with these. Normally I investigate them peacefully. Ah, the Combine of Xani Nadid. Now that's probably the empire we found on Xania, or what was its name? So I speak on behalf of the Combine of Xani Nadi, and I bring you greetings. Our great leader, Emperor Coxrem the First, is very pleased to have made contact with your unique species, and we look forward to an exchange of culture and ideas. Yeah, I actually look forward to having slaves. Keep to yourselves. We all have much to gain from this encounter. Yeah, I think this is the most truthful. We will have to gain something. Yeah, we should assume the worst. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time has shaken our society to the core. Leaked footage of these bizarre creatures is spreading through media outlets across the sovereign Orassian Stars, and many citizens have been gripped by panic. Rioting has been reported in several cities on Sandrita. Well, that's harsh. The strange Xenos appear to have achieved a level of technology similar to our own, and they are clearly spacefaring. Whether they regard our great species with fear, hatred, or cold indifference is anyone's guess. Well, if those are the let's see, those are the options, are they? So, oh, they actually are unfriendly. Yeah, so the spaceborne life forms were dubbed Tianki. They are docile creatures, so hunting them would be a net loss. Alright then. So, a tundra world, yeah. They established an embassy with me. Interesting. So, they are currently unfriendly, but they are looking to... Oh, I can't settle here, it's too close, it's inside their border. So, this star doesn't look like it's in their border, but this is actually where it is. It's above the plane, so it looks, yeah, you can see. If I look from above, you can clearly see it's inside the border. Alright. Well, in the next part we will probably find out where we will settle with our first colony, and I'm just gonna queue up one more mining station here. Our task force is severely diminished. Let's see, are we... oh yeah, deflectors, right. Let's research that actually. Once we have deflectors, we will build some better battleships. Well, not battleships, but corvettes for battle. Alright, see you in the next part. Thank you for watching.